I think this is a information paradox.
If you killed your grandfather, why do you still exist?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
Downtown.
What the hell have you done? Relax. She can't be my grandmother. Of course she's your grandmother. Look!
Come back to bed, dearie.
If she's my grandmother, who's my grandfather? Isn't it obvious? You are.
There's no paradox here. Fry goes back, nuts in his grandmother,
Nuts.
and now he's his own grandfather. What's the problem?
The problem, okay. The problem is, where did his information come from? Where did his DNA come from?
His nuts.
That's right. Okay, but where did that come from? His grandfather's nuts, which is his nuts. Okay, but where did that come from?
Okay, so you're talking about the genetic code.
That's what I'm talking about.
So the nut is direct. All the semen or the little spermies
The jizz, yeah.
the individual's sperms in the load. That information inside those is derived from his own DNA.
Yeah.
50% of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're saying, where does that DNA come from?
Yes,
Well,
because it
half
came
of
from
it-
his dad.
Right?
But where his dad got it from him. That's a loop.
That's right. 25% of his DNA came from him.
That's right. So where did that come from?
Where did that come from? Cool, it came from him. Which means, okay, let's get this right. Let me see if I can figure it out. So he's from the future. He goes back in time. Nut in his grandmother.
He comes in the past, yeah.
That's right. And then father, and then him again. So
Yep.
there's all his genetic code comes to the past, and then 50%, 25% goes into him. All his genetic code comes into the past. So if we follow that 25%, it's in a time loop.
Time loop. That's a problem. Okay, so this is analogous to something. It's not jizz related, but it's like technical. So if you come from the future back to yourself now, and then you give yourself the plans for a time machine, and then you're like, here's a time machine. Go ahead and build it. And then you go build it, and then you go to the future, and you're like, oh, I got to go back and give myself the plans to the time machine. But then you go back into the past and give yourself the plans to the time machine. But who invented the time machine? Like you did to yourself, but you didn't. You just got the information from your future self. You're like, you didn't figure it out.
That's right. So the information for the time machine came from nowhere. It just exists
That's the
in a
problem.
time loop.
Exactly.
So the time machine information blueprints are in an infinite time loop.
Or in
And
this case,
here-
we're talking about Fry. It's information, his jizz prints. That came from himself in the time loop.
Yeah.
Violation.
His jizz formation is in
Jizz
time loop.
formation. But at the end, I think they resolve it. I mean, they at least resolve it in the show. They just say that it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
And if history doesn't care that our degenerate friend Fry is his own grandfather, then who are we to judge?
So you're saying judgment is the problem?
I'm saying there's still an information loop, but okay, whatever. Don't worry about it.
I mean, if our universe allows information loops like that, if it's physically
I mean, I guess
possible-
as long as it stays as a tight little bubble. And so Fry doesn't have like descendants that go off and do something amazing, whatever.
But I guess if this jizz formation loop just exists in a loop between 1947 and 2000 and back,
3,000. And he goes.
I guess it goes.
Yeah.
Then it goes to 3000 back. So it goes 1940, and then he's born, and then back to 3000, and then all the way back. It's just this loop.
I mean,
And
you
then-
may want to picture it as a bit more as a sideways, and then a big loop vertically.
Oh yeah. So it's like 1947 to his father, and then father to 2000, and then 3000,
Yep, big old loop.
and then back again.
Yep.
And then let's make it horizontal. So it's like this. Yep. As long as that's self-contained, it doesn't burst out of its information loop, then we're okay.
That's okay, right? No harm, no foul.